Excuses are the nails to the house of failure. What's up, guys? It's your boy Vic. We back with another video. And today we're going to talk about why excuses are going to ruin your life. And it's a bad foundation for your mind. There's a story in the Bible that talks about how there's two men. And one man is building a house. Both men are building a house. One man is building a house on stone. And this man is building a house for his family. And he's building it on a solid foundation like concrete, stone, and ground. And so he builds this house to last. And then you got your second guy, it's your second man, who builds his house on sand. And so one man builds his house on concrete or solid ground, and the other one builds his house on sand. And then a storm comes, and what we see is the cocoa. And what we see is that the man who built his house on solid ground, during the storm, his house stood. And then the man who built his house on the sand, his house perished. And so excuses are the nails to a house of failure. Guys, you got to understand what excuses are, right? If you say you're going to do something, do it. More importantly, if you tell yourself you're going to do something, do it. Now, none of us are perfect, right? None of us are 100% all the time. But understand this, when you don't do what you say you're going to do, you are letting yourself down, and you can't trust yourself. So, again, you're building a house with faulty nails, excuses. When I don't do something that I said I'm going to do, I just say I didn't do it because I failed. I'm not going to say, oh, because of this, oh, it's because of that. I didn't want to do it bad enough. I didn't make it to the league because I didn't want to make it to the league bad enough. That's why I didn't make it to the league. I didn't make it to the league because I got sick during the combine, or I didn't go to a good school. I didn't make it to the league because I did not try hard enough. I didn't do everything I needed to do. And when you do that, you put the power back into your hands. Excuses take the powers out of your hands. Excuses blame other circumstances. Like you don't have power over your own life. You know, excuses take the power away from you. And so that's why it comes back to excuses are the nails to a house of failure. Is because when you make excuses, because we all fuck up, there's nothing wrong with fucking up, and we all don't do what we said we were going to do. But the issue is not taking accountability for it. Making up excuses. And they could be valid excuses, but again, it doesn't put power into your hands. You want to, as a man, you want to empower yourself. You don't want to put power in nobody else's hands but yourself, because you got to be able to count on yourself, right? So when you put your power in somebody else's hands, you're now counting on them. Or if you put the power in your excuses, you can now blame them instead of blaming yourself, because it is ultimately your fault why you didn't get done what you needed to get done, or do what you wanted to do, or make the life you wanted to create. Is because you didn't do what you needed to do. So when you blame others, when you blame circumstances, when you blame things, you putting power into those other things, persons, or places' hands. We don't do that, not on this channel. You're gonna own up to why you ain't where you need to be, why you don't have as much money as you want, why you don't have maybe the relationship you want, why you don't have the bank account you want, the health or the body you want. It's because of you. You're not doing what you need to do. You're not doing what you said you're gonna do. And so when that day comes and you realize you didn't do what the fuck you wanted to do, or you're not where you wanted to be, understand that it's ultimately your fault, because there's day-to-day processes that can get you to your goals, but you haven't been doing those day-to-day enough. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I aim for like 80%. Oh, no, I aim for 100%. and I might land at 80 or 90%. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody's perfect, right? The only person perfect on this earth was Jesus. So stop making excuses. Not because I'm trying to say I don't care about you, what happened, or I don't, or things don't happen. I'm saying that because it takes power away from you when you make up excuses for your situation. It's your fault. It's my fault that I'm back at home with my mom and I didn't have a house that she could live with me. It's my fault that I don't have enough money in my bank account. It's my fault that, I don't have the relationship I want or the lifestyle that I want. It's my fault. I'm not blaming nobody else. I might get mad sometimes. I'm not perfect. I've made excuses before too, but this is, like I said, when I make these videos, I'm really just talking to myself. Stop making excuses, bro. Excuses are the nails to the house of failure. Build your foundation on concrete, not quicksand, and put the power in your hands by not making excuses. It's your boy Vec, back with another video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Peace.